The intimidators at the center of a defense. Linebackers are the leaders who drive their teammates every snap. One of their players has already shown he's ready for that type of role.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Top, back with another banger, back with another video. So we back with the female coach and how she run things. Just something I added. I did sim last game, and that's why we took a loss. So I would not be simming no more games, bro. But I try to, like I told you last time, I did the draft class, so I'm not gonna be showing that. But we're 6-1 because I sim, so we ain't doing no more simming. But I like to pretty much mix in the coaching because it's a dynasty with a franchise. So stay tuned to see what they talking about.
Has reached its halfway point, and as the
But please, if you could, please subscribe, support your boy, and just, show me support, please. And thank you. Love you guys too.
Welcomes you to the
just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night prime time. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here is Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, also, if I didn't mention before, your boy will not be doing no more simming. Every game we play will be a must due to that we took a loss. But that loss was due to me simming. And I thought I had my recording on when I was, but I guess I didn't. So it is what it is. But let's get into this game.
Miami offense.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achan has it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Third and 13.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dolphins offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
6 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10.
L.H.A. on first and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Down and 1.
They'll run forward with Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Tua. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
In motion is Westbrook-Ikhine.
41-yard line.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one thrown underneath to Achane. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught at the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
First down. 1st and goal.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the 3-yard line.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown Miami. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Jackson.
The 22-yard line.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack. To throw is Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Achane gets it from the gun. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Have to to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll go. H.M. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They keep it with Henry on first down. Loose inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 122 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Well, he currently stands 2nd in the league in rushing, and runs like that are a big reason why. Heck, runs like that might get him to first.
When you've got goals in front of you, if you're 2nd and you want to be first, that type of running gives you something to shoot for and hopefully retain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Inside handoff, Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson going to keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none, because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play action. Tagovailoa. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Free on the tackle. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Out route complete to Dulcich. They need 2. Here's third down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up
They'll run forward with Achane. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A first down carry for Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
at the 41-yard line.
Henry again on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run it again with Henry. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
That's good. Baltimore first down.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Henry up the middle. And a short gain here down to the 22. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Play action. Now Jackson. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's Tua. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Throwing Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Hill Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
28, Dolphins 7. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Miami set to take over. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
On play action, here's Tua. To the right side and complete to Washington. Here's 3rd and 7.
Washington. That's a gain of 3.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong.